Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the beginning of this video, we're going to be doing a encapsulated French glitter plaid situation. And I wanted to go ahead and show you guys the steps that I do for this finger. I have ordered a fake hand from Vita Bella. I'll link it in the comments. And the kit comes with a finger. So it's really good to like do really quick tutorials on it and like, you know, so you don't have to do a full set. So first thing that you saw me apply was the primer. Like I said, ordered a kit, so it came with the primer, the glue or the tape, and the tips. These are coffin tips because it just makes sense to use coffin for these steps. So first, you're gonna find a tip that fits in. I had never done this before, so this is like real time me trying to figure out which one fits better. And I think I went with the size 5. So once you figure out the size you need, you're going to use some nail glue. Any nail glue you have is fine, doesn't really matter. And then you're going to apply some right to the base of that, and then you're going to use your tip and you're going to put it in upside down, and then you're going to push it back as far as you can and then press it down so that way it can stick. And that is how you get your free edge. And then there is another step because we are going to add some acrylic. So then you're going to take this tape that comes in the kit as well, and then you're going to just pull off a little piece and cut a little tiny piece off. I cut off 2, but I only ended up using 1. It doesn't have to be like a perfect shape or anything, just cut enough to where it will fit on the nail but not be too big. And then you're going to press it down and then remove that white plastic piece off. And then you're going to also find another tip, and then I think either you go size up or size down, I can't remember, but I think I either use a 6 or a 5. And again, you're going to insert it upside down. And okay, I think I decided to go with the 5. And then once you get the right size tip, you're going to again press it down and stick it. And there you go. You have a tip, a finger that is ready for application. All right, so now you're going to just find a tip, a size that fits your finger. I'm using Agalore tips. These are 3XL taper square, and I'm using a size 4 because it just fits this finger perfectly. And then you're going to cut the desired length. I wanted to go like keep it a little long, but I wanted it to be like not super crazy long, so I found like a happy medium for me. And then go in with your sanding bit and then just kind of file and rough up that smooth surface. And then first you're going to take a white gel polish, doesn't matter the brand, just make sure that it's white, and then paint that clear tip. And you're going to go all the way until that tip is meeting that free edge. So go ahead and paint it. I did 2 coats because I wanted mine to be super white, and you probably should do 2 coats because you're gonna encapsulate it and you want it to be as white as possible. Then you're gonna take a shade of brown. I chose the darkest shade of brown that I have. And then you're gonna do 2 parallel lines next to each other. Try to make them as straight as possible. And then I just made sure I went over mine to make them also a little thicker because, like, again, you really want this to stand out because there are going to be some layers on top of this and you don't want it to look like too dull. So make sure your lines are good, and then you're going to dry it in the light and then take it back out, and then you're going to do 2 more parallel lines going the opposite direction. And then again, make sure those are pretty thick. And then once you do that, you're going to cure this again. And then you're going to take a glitter. You can do any glitter that you want. I went like with the rose gold kind of glitter. I did also think like gold would be cute with this too. And you're going to do 1 line going down and then 1 line across. And then you're going to take some nude acrylic. I'm using Glamorous Nude by Valentino. And then you're going to just blend in the tip with the acrylic. So for me, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit difficult to blend it well and ombre it well without really seeing through it, but that's okay because it still looked really good. Like, you really couldn't tell. And then I also placed a crystal over top, so it wasn't a big deal anyway. But pretty much keep going until you feel like it's blended enough, and then once you do, you're going to go in with some clear acrylic and encapsulate the full nail. Make sure it's enough to where when you start to file, you won't dig into that paint, that white paint in the design that we just did. So if you have to add more, I would rather add more than to have less, because you can always file the extra away. So that is pretty much it. For the design part, you're going to let this dry and then shape it to the shape that you want. I like a long tapered square kind of look, not too narrow, but yeah, that is how I shaped. And then I used this nail jewel stuff from Elegant. I don't know, I'll put it in the description, but it's really good. And then I just found this random thing that I liked, this crystal that I liked, and I applied it right to the middle. And then I'm taking that Modelone's top coat and top coating it, and then you can see the plaid come to life where the white is, where we did our design. And then once you dry it, it's gonna look so cute. I really like doing this. I've never done an encapsulated plaid nail before, so this is really fun and really interesting. I'll definitely be probably doing this on my clients this season. I'm obsessed because you can pretty much use any color that you want. It doesn't have to be brown. For Christmas, you can switch it up and do red or green or whatever. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.